What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to LFG. Today we're going to be doing another video here on Eternal card game, and we're actually going to be doing a regular draft today. And I'm looking at my gold right now and I'm pretty low, probably because I bought 30,000 in PAX to craft some cards, but we're still going to spend half our money to do this draft. Dilemma time, Crest of Vengeance. Okay, so luckily I already have a full playset of Crest of Vengeance, so I don't need to rare draft here. Whirling Duel looks like the standout pick here. I do not like picking two faction cards in the beginning, but Whirling Duel is just too strong, so we're going to start with him. Whether or not we're going to end up in Ricano long term, I'm not sure. And if I want to keep that same energy here, I'd go for Crackpot Fugitive. When it attacks, she gets +1/+1 this turn for each of the units wielding the weapon. Or I'd go Templar Raider. He has Sentinel Ally. I'm very unlikely to hit the Sentinel Ally if I'm going Ricano, so that actually might not be the best choice. Spirit Blade Stalker is actually really good. Even if I don't go Ricano, but I still play Justice, this card is just really solid. I'm looking at this, but it's kind of meh for me here right now. If it had flying at all times, it would be a much easier pick for me, but it only has flying at night. So I'm gonna go with the Spirit Blade Stalker. We'll put this in the main deck for now. We might try to force Ricano. We'll see. Okay, so this is Valkyrie Valkyrie Bond. And this card's only worth it if you have another Valkyrie. Are we going to get another Valkyrie? Maybe. Gun Rustler is 6/4/4/2. I'm going to grab this. I think the odds of us getting a Valkyrie are pretty good. Alright, so this exhausts an enemy unit. It's a 4/1 weapon. Ironclad Oath is pretty good. So is Copperhall Marshal. This is an unseen. We have one potential gunslinger. We could go for Steady Marshal. But if this guy will just end up being really bad late game if we don't have enough gunslingers. While this can be pretty good. So we're going to go with Copperhall Marshal. It's uncurved, 3/4/3/3, and ultimate stuns the unit, so we'll go with that. Okay. Five for a 3/4 with Overwhelm. When one of your other Grenadines die. So I would grab this if it was when one of your other units die and not just a Grenadine. I'm gonna grab Spark Hatcher. It replaces itself. Okay, so Premonition Wisp doesn't really go at all with what I'm trying to do here. Final Shot Rioter probably does a bit more. But there's no guarantee I'm playing either one, so I'm gonna grab this. I'll put it in the pool for now. This guy's really good if I thought for sure I'd be getting a relic. There's no guarantee of that. So, I'm gonna throw this in the pool. They gave me another one, of course they did. So currently we have one gunslinger, two gunslingers. I'm gonna grab this, leave it over here. Hopefully we get something else later. So this actually came back, so we're going to put it over here now, because we might be able to get a little gunslinger theme going if we splash Shadow. I don't think it matters much here. Let's put that in the pool. Put that in the pool. The second pack kind of feels like Rakano's not going to work out very well for us. And honestly, I don't really think I see a color here that I want to divert to currently. I'm going to grab Tinker for now and see what this holds for us. I mean, we're more likely to... No, we have the same amount of shadow and time, one of each. And this costs double shadow, this costs double time, so making a case for one or the other isn't... Okay, so we'll grab this. I do like this. A lot of the times this is just straight removal. So I'm going to grab this. Yeah, I'll grab the removal. I like Strength of Many here, so I'm going to grab that. I can grab another gun down, but I don't have that many units right now. I can move this over because I haven't even seen another Valkyrie so far. So 1, 2, 3, potentially 4, 5 units. We're pretty low on units. I'll grab the gun down and start looking for some units now. So if we're more likely to be going time, fire, justice, Journeyman Armorer is not bad here. So let's grab that. The card's so good. I'm actually gonna just take that even though I'm not gonna be playing those colors at all. And we're gonna grab that. Grab that. Really wish this was a fast spell. Obviously it is not. I'm not going to be playing any of those. That could potentially be playable. Tinker Overseer is decent in the sense that it's a 2/2 flyer for 2, but that's really about it, especially with what I'm doing. So if I'm going to be going 3 factions here, I'm thinking either Find the Way or Dip Seal. I think I'm going to go with Find the Way. But right now I really need some units to show up. I don't like this pack at all. Could grab Minotaur Grunt here. Just based on the fact that we have very, very few units that we can do anything with. Let's get that out of there. Taran Tarazan, I think, is the pick here. I said we're pretty low on units. I do like Stone Scar Maul. We'll grab Drone. Sword. Seems good as well. Do I want Decay or Sanctuary Priest here? We'll grab the Priest. And Granite Acolyte is pretty decent. Let's grab that. Okay, so the rare is in our colors. It's 4/4/3/4 flyer. I'm gonna take it on that basis alone because it's a flyer in our colors. And Seasoned Spelunker is looking like the pick here. Can turn into a 4/4. Got another Spirit Blade Stalker. I actually finally found another Valkyrie as well. I'd be playing that. I still don't know if I'd play this with one other Valkyrie. Although, you know, if I'm low on units, this guy could just be a late game finisher. It's 9, but it's still a 5/4 flyer that gives you a unit when it dies. So with that being said, it's between the Watchwing and the Spirit Blade, and I'm leaning towards the second Spirit Blade here. Gonna grab the Spirit Blade. And I gotta go with Bane Cersar here. Allows us to draw an extra card because of Nightfall. Unpredictable Outlaw is drawing my attention here, but so is Improvised Rubbler. Just playing it basically as a removal spell is what I'm thinking. Gonna grab this just to get more bodies. Actually gonna grab the camp. Would grab this if I was in shadow. Since I'm not, let's grab the bauble. Hey, a Valkyrie. Let's grab that. Grab that. Give one of your units invulnerable to damage this turn. If it's a gunslinger, it deals double damage this turn. I guess that's the pick. Could grab this. Let's grab this though. Seems like it's going to be a bit more useful. Alright, so I'm going to be rocking these 3 colors. I decided I was going to run. Weapons, I might take out Improvised Rubbler. We'll see. Let's put these 2 in their removal spells. Let's leave that out for now. That helps with splashing. If we're gonna run, if we can run Sanctuary Priest and Ancient Bauble, then we can run the Wisp. At that point, we should probably run this as well. We can go back in and cut it after. Dino, Humbug Swarm, and of course a big body. Minotaur Grunt. We're gonna have to make some cuts, obviously. Let's throw this in, this, and the Valkyrie. For sure, these should be in there. Tinker could be good. Okay. So we have 1 power in here. We have 21 units. Okay, so we can afford to cut some dead weight, potentially. I kind of like the Barbarian camp here, especially with some of the smaller units we have. If I'm cutting, I feel like I should start there. But if I cut these 2, what are my big bodies? Terrazon, and then the weapons. Okay, let's cut that. And cut that. Then for spells, Water of Life. I think I'm gonna cut that one. Looks like the worst spell in here. I can leave Bauble. It's a way to sink some mana. As for weapons, I have Granite Acolyte that can make a weapon, and Journeyman Armor that can make a weapon. So I have ways to trigger this. So I leave him in. This might not make the cut. Yeah, I think this does not make the cut. And I'm actually leaning towards this not making the cut as well. If I think about it, this is in here for this. And that's it. Yeah, we'll cut this. We cut Bobble. Because we do have other ways to gain health. We have 2 Spirit Blade Stalkers in here. And we have a Whirling Duo. So we do have ways to gain health besides Bobble. We still need more cuts. Down to 19 units. So I'd rather not cut any more if I don't have to. So now I'm thinking between Strength of Many and Tinker. And Strength of Many is a fast spell. We need to cut one more thing. I think it's between a Spark Hatchler and Slowdown. Because I want to keep these. I want to keep the removal spells. Humbug Swarm I definitely want to keep as well. I want to keep Find the Way because it's going to help us fix our mana base. I could cut Sanctuary Priest. I think that's the right cut. So we're down to 18 units. And I think this is what we're going to test out. I'm just going to keep the video running here. It's going to be a longer one, but you guys know the drill. Let's give this a shot. Let's give this a shot. Tuk Tuk Cowboy. Alright, so if you are new to the channel, don't forget to leave a like down below and subscribe. I'm gonna rock with this hand. It's kind of slow. And OP has a good start. We have nothing until turn 3. Okay, good. He passed the turn at least. Follow up? Interesting. So I have a couple options here then. I could go Sword, but I'm actually gonna drop this. See if he has an answer for it. Okay, so he has no good attacks here. I'm actually gonna trade my sword with this. Sword is only in here as a removal spell anyways. Lifesteal, huh? Can't activate this yet, it costs 5. I don't want to take 5 damage myself. I'm gonna establish this. I haven't decided if I'm gonna trade off yet or not, but I might have to. Having some mana issues here. I'm gonna put another body out because once he starts playing power with this, I'm gonna have less blockers. It's probably gonna stun here. I just need power. I have removal. I can activate this on this to stun. I just need power. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I'm gonna put another body out there because really we don't have a better play. And if he has more power, he gets to stun my 2/4 probably. Interesting. Ah. Alright, that changes everything. If I block here, I take 10, 14, 16. So I gotta trade. I'm still looking pretty dead. throw this out, and all we can do is pass it back. If he drew power, power's like a kill spell here. Okay. That's actually good that he did it that way. So let's pump. 3, 4, 5. I think we blocked the flyer. I think that's right. Is it? No, I think we blocked the unit that's stunning everything. Alright, so we drew power, finally, 10 years later. I'm gonna kill this now. That's fine, you don't have a curse. Does he? No, I didn't think so. So now if they draw power, power is actually dead. Okay, so we're gonna actually, yeah, we're gonna attack for 4. And we will put out a 6/5. Now if they somehow have an obliterate in there, we're just dead to that. Okay, so we need a fire influence. Can't activate this, unfortunately. Let's swing for 6. This does grow, but we want to thin their resources a little bit, and we'll grab a justice here.
We pass judgment.
Alright. So let's kill this. Yep. We were so far behind there. But they ran out of steam and we just kept going. Okay. That is 1 game down. Hero. We're on the play this time, and I do like this hand. We're a power away from being pretty decent, especially if it's a time power. So we're gonna start off with the drone here. It's exactly what we were facing down last game. That's not power. I was gonna say we're fine with the trade. That's a really good draw. Again, this is here as a removal spell. Attack with everything. I don't think he trades here, because this card gets so much better if he can ultimate it. I actually don't have a good attack here. If I attack with this, he's going to team block it. I don't want to trade this for a 1/1. Come on, have nothing, because I can't play stuff. That works. So we did draw power. We also drew... That's a good draw, actually. It means I can attack with this. Of course, if he has a pump spell, then he can do something. If he doesn't... This was really good to see on top of my deck. Power would be ideal here. Okay, that's good. I'm not going to give him the opportunity to be able to kill one of these with a team block, so we'll kill that first. Plus, this is the card we're the most worried about on the board. Yeah. Right now we're looking for a fire sigil, but we can play Terrazon next turn. Ooh. I don't think anything's changed here, except this time I'm going to A-space, because I think he wants to triple block this, or triple block this, and if he's going to triple block one of these, I want to get some damage in, so let's kill this. The reason I didn't kill this is I'm fine if he spends his entire turn sacking this to make this into a 5/5, because I can just go wide if he does that. GG. I mean, we were slow on mana there, but we had a pretty good start besides that. They were just too far behind. Okay, I'm gonna redraw this one. Good cards, but no way of actually getting them out. This is better in the sense that we can actually play something on turn 2. But we're gonna need follow-up, especially if OP's deck is fast. We're gonna lead with Minotaur Grunt over the Sorin Guard. The earlier we play this, the better odds of being able to actually attack with it, before it just gets outclassed. We're looking for power right now. So again, this is a removal spell. I'm not gonna like this follow-up. Yeah, it's a pretty good follow-up. I can't do anything about that, and I can't attack. It's really unfortunate. I was hoping to draw power there. I was really hoping to draw power. No blocks here. Not gonna lose my flyer to Vara's favor or something silly. Yeah. Not drawing power is starting to hurt. And it's not like our hand is all 5 mana stuff. It's 3, 3, 3, 4. Yeah, that's a thing. Let's just block here. Alright, so we can attack with Warcry. Let's go for this. I didn't kill this because I think I can erase it if I actually just draw stuff. Alright, so I drew a power. Yeah, okay. The reason I didn't play it right away there is the fact that he left that behind to block a Warcry unit meant he had a spell. So just wait to see what his spell was and if it was worth playing this. Now OP being at 33, it's not a race we're winning. If we can draw time here, it would make a big difference. So we lose our Warcry, but we do get to draw an extra card, which was useful. So we can actually go... I have two options here. I could play this to continue Nightfall, and I could play two things at once. Or I could play this to set up for next turn that I can gain a health from it. I think just going wide is the right thing to do here. Because if they can't play something big on the ground, we can try to just rush them down. And the difference in life total can be equalized pretty quickly.
Follow my lead.
That's the thing. However, I don't think he attacks here. Very surprising attack. Okay. That's a very good draw, by the way. Very, very good draw for us. So we're going to attack for 9. We could pump and then attack, but really, we don't want to get hit by this at all. And right now, OP is banking on flying making the difference. And all we need these to do is chump block. And even if they ran Lightning Storm, we'd actually be okay with Lightning Storm in this situation. Yeah, I can lose the power. It seems fine. I'm at 6. Only one card in my deck costs more than 6. Yeah, I block that. I make you have something. Okay, so right now he can team block this. I think it's... yeah, let's just still do this. Still just do that. Gonna give one of these flyers +1/+1. And if they don't do much next turn, on this turn, we're just gonna A space. So what do you got, OP? What do you have? Okay. Okay. Pretty bad draws, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna A space. Because my hand's pretty caca. Let him figure out the math. Of course he can chump block some stuff and kill some stuff, but if he does that, he takes a lot more damage. Pretty easy damage. Kill the 2/2, that makes another 2/2. He can keep his 1/3. And this replaces itself with a smaller unit, but still, we get to go wide. So if they have Lightning Storm now, they're ahead. Dig in. And they didn't have anything. Alright, so 3 games down. This guy's actually way more D's than he looks on the card art. Then again, I don't play this card very often. John Montgomery. We're on the draw again? I'm not gonna keep this. Way too many justice cards and no justice. And now we get all the justice and not enough justice cards. Alright. So I can't say this hand's actually better than the last one, because we did have a turn 2 play before. Okay, we have a turn 3 play at least. Okay. A turn 2 play. I'll take it. So we have all our colors. Right now we just need more time and more fire. Well, that's a wall. Ultimate. When an enemy unit is stunned, +3/+3. Okay. So that gets pretty big. Please don't have removal.
Trust me, I'm practically a doctor.
It's pretty good as a 3/4 though. Let's do this. Ideally, he doesn't do anything this turn and we get to try to gun it down. If he has a weapon here though. Which is very likely with 5 power. Okay. So OP is tapped out. Let's gun this down. And start trying to... Yeah, I'm fine with trading this off. I've decided. I'd rather this not ever get its ultimate. And this weapon's gonna be picking this stuff off anyways. Oh, the war cry hurts so much. If I can get a fire here, that would be huge. That ain't it. And I have no good attacks. He can continue to swing with this here if he wants for the war cry. So right now we need to draw either fire or time. I'd have made that play as well, by the way. Interesting. So I have no good block here and I have no good block here. That works. And when this dies, he gets a Minotaur. So we need that power. Do you have Vara's favor to finish this? Yeah, that's not the power we needed, is it? Let's do that for now. This is a 4/6, but if we can actually draw time or fire, we can we can handle that. The endurance on this is really mucking things up though, which is one of the reasons I didn't put the weapon on this. I think we just gotta hold back this turn. Interesting. Well, we'll take 4. Yeah, I figured you had something like that. And I was ready and waiting for it. So that put us back up to 20. Oh, there's a pause. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's put this out there. And if he doesn't attack into this or kill it, I will swing for 6. Show me you have it. Is it a weapon? Oh, he runs some weapons. But that exchange was actually pretty good for us. Let's attack for 2. It's 40 to 20. But we're in a decent spot here. So he can draw an extra card, it's fine. We're gonna try to be aggressive now. Tarazan actually did a lot of work. He had to trade this and this for it. Three, 4. Yeah, okay, let's attack with these then. This can stay back. And we get to put 2 units out. Let's get... I would have silenced this personally. So he has 2 3 4s, which means I have a lot of not good attackers. Let's kill that. I guess that was enough. GG. We're making some pretty good comebacks in some of these games, but that also means that my luck's gonna run out. Come on, give me a good hand right away. We're on the play this time. Yes, I'll keep this. This is one of the better hands we've gotten so far. So let's make sure we do this right. Fire. I hope he's playing a slow deck. He's not. Okay, let's go Justice. And this is a trade we're willing to make. If he doesn't attack, because we want to attack with both if we get the opportunity. Okay. I actually changed my mind. No, I didn't change my mind. Both. Especially if he has like a torch in hand. Oh, this is combat tricks. That's fine because it's a trade at least. At least it's a trade. How aggressive do I want to get here? I'm just gonna attack for 2. I'll put this out, and if it lives, I'll put the weapon on it. So it'll be a 4/4 when I'm attacking. Ooh. That guy's a problem. Torgov does change things slightly. I think I want to put this out and then I can stun Torgov. No, I think I want to be aggressive here. I have chump blockers for Torgov. And if he doesn't have another mid-range follow-up, then we can definitely turn this into a race. Yeah, we're just gonna chump block. Just because we don't want him to loot. Yeah, we're still gonna send this in. Nothing's changed here. So if he wanted to trade 2 units for that, we'd be fine with it. Let's go Humbug Swarm. Take to the skies. And again, we have chump blockers. We just want to block Torgov. That's the main thing. So he's not seeing any extra cards. If these, we can take this damage. In fact, we just don't block this. If this comes in Torgov, we go 2 here, 1 there, if we have the opportunity. But I don't know that Torgov attacks this turn unless he can kill this. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good. Let's do that. A space, because OP has 1 card in hand, and we're at 27, so we can take that. And that trade, we're fine with that trade. Because he needs to answer these 3 flyers. This is a 3-turn clock. That is not a 3-turn clock. And if this attacks, okay, I was going to say if that attacked, our clock gets better. Let's go this. If he doesn't have a spell, we can do both these next turn. Well, if he doesn't have anything, he's dead on board. Well, let's see if you're dead on board. Or if you have a spell. I guess he has a spell. Flying or something? Okay. So he's not dead. Let's put this 6/5 out there though. So now he needs to deal with all these. GG. I think this is the first draft I've done this season now that I'm thinking about it. Anyways, what was that, game 5? I think it's 5. Yeah, that was game 5. Alright, so let's go into game 6. Oh, this guy's Master Macho. I don't think I like my odds here. This is a very tempting keep. I'm gonna keep this on the play. I'm gonna keep this. This is a really bad keep for the record. Especially if our OP has a fast deck or a fast hand. Because this on turn 3 is bad. Because you put a weapon on one of your other units. Please, no follow-up. Ugh. Alright, well, I mean, this gets bounced pretty easily. And then we take a lot of damage. And putting a weapon on this if it doesn't get bounced is also bad. think we lost this one. I think I gotta play a blocker, I know that much. The question is, do I play both these? Yeah, I'm gonna play both of these. It's not very good value on the weapon from that, but if he has a removal spell, I want something that can trade with this. Okay, so he has tricks. We're just gonna block both. Okay. We'll take that trade all day. We're at 14.
We survive. I've done this before.
Alright, so I think they're counting on this flyer. So let's get rid of that. I hope they were counting on this. We'll take 2. Low-key regret using it on that. We do get to play 2 units this turn, but this card's a problem. Also, Nightfall giving him an extra card is a problem too. I mean, we're gonna block. So you guys let me know down below if you would rather I split up a game like this into separate parts, or if you're fine with just one long video for a draft game. I don't think I have good attacks here, especially since he's at 24. He's just going to take the damage. Let's do that. We are out of gas. I don't think we're going to win this one. Oh, wow. Torgov. Yeah, I think this one's over. Yep. That one's done. I kept a pretty power heavy hand. Like I had 6 power in 1 unit. But I'm not convinced I lost just because of that. It was a bad keep though, that I'm not denying. This is a keep. This is a much better hand. We are on the draw though. But it's still a keep. What we're looking for now is time, and we're in a pretty decent position. Alright, a space. Followed up with you. It's funny because most of this deck was forced because we first picked Whirling Duo, and we've barely seen that card. I think we've seen it twice. We've seen it in 2 games so far. And it's the whole reason we're running Rakano Splash in Time. We have no good attacks here, but that's fine. Because next turn we can go gun down. Very happy I put this in here. Okay. Well, we're gonna go for gun down. Show me what you got. You have something. I think there was a pause there. We'll hold this. Okay, so OP tapped out. I think it's a good time for this. Yeah, I think it's a good time for this. We'll keep this. I'm more willing to get rid of the weapon there because I do run other weapons in the deck. Of course, I have Improvised Rubbler in hand, and I also run Stone Scar Maul. Those are good blockers. I think that's all I'm doing this turn. That gets me to 7 power for this.
You're not fit to rule.
Start with you. I guess we just pass it back for now. Yeah, I'd rather keep my weapon here, so this is actually a pretty easy block for me. We'll triple block. I'm not looking just to chump block. I want to get rid of it. And OP's tapped out, so they can't put the weapon on this turn. So we get to kill this. Our weapon's still alive. We're in a very good position, so we'll attack with these. We get a Warcry trigger. And I could play this, but it's better to play the unit that doesn't get balanced every time they play a spell. And if all they have is... Ooh. That sucks. But do I get it back? Because if I do... That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good, but I don't think they can win here. Going pretty wide. Oh, nice. I don't think it matters at all, but that was pretty nice. It works perfectly on this card. This is a really good card, but it definitely has some weaknesses. Alright, so 6 wins, 1 loss. Let's go into game 8 here. And again, if you guys would rather me split up a draft like this into 2 or 3 videos instead of just one long video, let me know down below. We're on the play. I like that. This hand I don't like. That's that hand I don't like right there. Better. Better. Much, much, much better. So we're not going to play Find the Way on turn 2 at all. Because we're not lacking in power yet. What we want to do is get a clock out. And I guess we'll start on the ground. Just because it's a 2-1 versus a 1-2. So if he has no blocker, I get more damage in. And I will put this out. Again, I'd rather get bodies on the field than search for power that I don't need. So in my turn, I might not have anything better to do. Then I'll go for power. This is so good. Ah, that's so good. I'm gonna keep the undepleted power. What do I need? Let's grab time. I could have played both these on this turn. The thing is, I want to be able to gun this down if he has no other units. Oh, that's annoying because of the Warcry. Okay. So we'll do this. Attempt to gun this down. And then we can kill the weapon. Yeah, I think that was the right way to do it. Okay, so I lose my flyer. I have some options here. The one I'm gonna choose, however, is to put more flyers out. Just to keep the damage flowing. Jeez. This guy. This guy's out of control. No blocks here. Our life's pretty good. If we draw undepleted power here, this is the dream. Let's attempt to kill this. Perfect, that's fine. We take a bit of extra damage, we still get rid of it. And we continue to race. Undepleted power there was a really good draw. I actually like this deck a lot. They got 2 Rooftop Vigilante, Signal Flag. Like, they got a lot of stuff going on here. Let's just do this for now. Even if they had Entrapment, it looks really bad on that board. Hopefully they don't have Harsh Roll because we're going all in. It's draft. We're going all in so we can go wide. Okay. It's probably a flyer. Yeah. That's a flyer. Oh, that's such a good reveal. We'll pump this. Take away his good blocks. And let's grab this, play that, and pass it back. This is a free attack. Ooh. So we'll take 5. Because our goal is to go wide to win this. So let's do that now. Yep. They do get a weapon out of this to make this even bigger, but our goal right now is going wide. So they need another, they need 2, they need a unit at least. They need, that's bad. But if they don't have another unit or removal spell, we win. Oh my gosh, we're dead. We're actually dead. I thought we had that for sure. Jeez. So close. So close. To be fair, and I noticed this after I ace-based, all I had to do was leave one of these behind, and I didn't. So that was a huge play mistake on my part. And as soon as I clicked ace space, I realized I should have left a flyer back. Because I was thinking I didn't have a blocker, but I had 3 blockers. Big play mistake. That's telling me I need to go to bed. Alright, so not a great hand, but it's a power away from being decent. I'm gonna be salty about how that game ended. I'm not saying I was gonna win, but attacking with everything there was just really bad. I just had to wait out the stun and hope he didn't get anything else. I guess I'm taking 3. Yeah, I mean, show me you have something.
Your first lesson
3-3. That is a thing. Let's do this. So this is the last game. Win or lose, the draft's done. I think we take 3. So if I triple block and he has a shenanigan there, it's kind of rough.
With precision.
Yeah, let's make him have something. Okay. I do have options here. I'm gonna take a big chance. If he has removal, we get screwed by that chance. If he does not have removal, alright, so we take 9, gain 3, so we take 6. I think that paid off. Killed a 4/4. Pass it back over. So there's a charge unit either in their hand or still there somewhere. Again. Actually, no. What am I doing? I might as well have attacked. Yeah, let's just... No, it's okay. It's okay. This time I will block. Unless he pumps this, I will block it.
They never stood a chance. Too easy.
There's the charge. Gonna block here. Seems fine. We actually go up one life from that, so that was a pretty good turn for us. Let's just do this and pass it back. They have 1 card in hand, so we can kind of wait this out a little bit. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. And once we draw a fire sigil, we're gonna really be laughing. Let's attack for 3. See if we can get him. Got him. This just screams combat trick. Let's see if he has a negate spell. Got him. Got him. So we gained 6 health from that, and we still have our unit. What do we care about here? We care about this. And then we attack with these. He can team block this. We're fine with that. It's just all about the life gain right now. Okay, so they're down to a 1/1. And we actually have the life advantage right now. That's a card. That's a thing. Let's do this and just pass the turn. If he swings with this, then we get to swing back. If he doesn't, we chill for now. Okay. Ace face. That's a really good draw here. Let's give this +5/+5. And that's what we call a blowout. Honorable fight. Alright, so we got the 7th win. in spite of ourselves. Because that last game was an absolute mess. I got way too used to Ace Space playing this deck. Alright, so we got 2 old packs and 1 new. Really? Let's open these packs, whatever. Okay, so I'll say again, if you're new or you just haven't subscribed so far, don't forget to subscribe down below and leave a comment. In this video specifically, let me know if you like the draft being one long video or you'd rather it be split into multiple videos. And that's it. Thanks for watching.